Hey everybody! There we go. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Metal Gear Solid. This is Thancred. No, this is Snake. Thancred took pretty well after during that one mission, right? But so we're continuing where we left off last time, which conveniently this game gives you recaps when you save and quit, by the way. Check it out. I don't have to recap it. The game does it for you. Watch. Memory card 1, we saved in the armory after calling Meryl. See, read mission log, it's optional. You say yes, you get the recap. Here it is. 1 second. Snake saves President Baker from Foxhound member Revolver Ocelot. However, he has already given away the detonation code. The only thing that can stop the launch of the nuclear warhead is the detonation code emergency override key held by Meryl. Or Metal Gear Chief Engineer Dr. Hal Emmerich. After talking to Snake, Baker also dies from a heart attack. Snake refers to the codec frequency on the back of the CD case and tries contacting Meryl. Which I vaguely remember that conversation. I remember the witty banter and all that stuff, but I forgot if they told us exactly where we needed to go. So I'm gonna have to call one of them and reconfirm that. Campbell, what's up, dude?
In any case, you should contact Meryl by codec. Wasn't her frequency written on the back of the CD case?
Did it not save the fact that I did that? We have to call her again? I think we do. Even though I called Mei Ling and saved after calling her. I guess it didn't. You know what? Maybe the way this game saves progress is a lot like the way Metal Gear 2 did on the MSX. Where somebody on a YouTube comment mentioned that the way it saves the game is by, when you save, it just makes a checkpoint from the last time you entered a room. Because I never left the room. Just realized I forgot to raise up my mic. For those who didn't hear what the hell I was just saying. Now maybe this game saves a lot like the Metal Gear 2 on MSX did way back in the day. Where somebody in a YouTube comment mentioned that the way that game saved your game was when you would save manually by calling whoever, in this case Mei Ling, but in Metal Gear 2 I forgot who it was. You call them with your codec or transceiver, whatever the hell it was back then, and they would make a save, but it would actually just save your progress up to the last room you entered. That's why I'm here and not on the elevator where I saved yesterday. You see me? I'm right here. So it didn't save the progress I made when I called Nastasha all those times, I think? Because I called her in this area, I think. It didn't save the fact that I did all those conversations, which doesn't matter. Those don't matter for progression, but it also didn't save my conversation with Meryl, which is why her frequency number is not saved on the memory of the codec, as you can see here. It actually just made the save from when I the last room I entered, which is this one. So yeah, if this game is anything like Metal Gear 2 on the MSX, I think that's how it does its saves, which means I fucked up because I didn't know. And now I know if I really want to trigger a save, I should leave and enter the room before saving after a bunch of stuff happens in that same room, basically. I'm guessing that's what I have to do. So I'll do that next time. Either way, I'm not going to redo the conversations with Nastasha. You can see that in the last stream, the last YouTube video, the previous one before this, so. Like I said, those aren't required for progression anyway, so I'll just go ahead and just call Meryl and we'll keep going right where we left off. What's up, bitch?
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
One from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookie's eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
What? This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
Ah.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
You suck!
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action, and now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay, let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard, just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you, the real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
One hell of a conversation, right? Jesus. Can't help but get a tiny bit emotional when they talk about... We talked about this yesterday. It was a mini rant that I went on right before we ended the stream, at the end of the last video, but when they talked about the experience of actual war, live combat situations, and the experience of killing another human being, and they, they play the musical cues right on, it's right on point. It's pretty well done. Can't help but feel just a little tug at your emotions as you start sort of... you sort of sympathize with the way he's explaining what it feels like to kill another person and all that stuff, and the way she's talking about how she felt in that moment of incompetence because, she trained her whole life for this, and then when the real thing finally came, she just didn't know what to do. She froze up. And he's, reassuring her that that's perfectly normal. It means she's human. It shouldn't be... What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm just gonna leave the room. I'm not gonna reset because we have to see that whole conversation again if I do. I thought it paused the game when you went into the menu. Like when you did this, apparently it doesn't pause the game. Shit. I'm gonna have to find some rations now to replace the lost health. I know what y'all thinking. But you know what? Screw you. I didn't know. I thought it paused the game when you did this. Because I was switching to analog so I could use the sticks. I didn't even know that patrol actually came all the way down here. See that? See how we transition rooms and it goes to a black screen? It's like a hidden loading screen? That's where that's where an actual save point happens. So now, if I do this, see Meryl's frequency's there. If I actually call Mei Ling now, and I save, now it'll actually save me standing here again, but with my health bar down because I got shot by that dude and then left and came back into the room. I think I can find some rations around here somewhere. I did not want to reload just because I got busted, because we would have had to sit through that whole conversation again. Although I think there is a way to skip... I think there's a way to skip, codec calls? I can't remember, though. Right now. I think I remember to come back for this. I picked this up yesterday, but again, the game didn't save that. The FAMAS assault rifle. Thought that guy was gonna see me. I missed. Where the hell did they tell me to go? Once again, I got lost in the conversation and the deeper aspects of it that I totally forgot. Oops.
Snake, don't be so impatient. Settle down. I need a little more time to get the cargo door open. I'll call you when I get the door open. Just wait a little, okay?
Oh, okay, so I gotta go back to the cargo garage area. Right, okay.
Don't worry, Colonel. Meryl is fine.
Thank God.
Meryl is a very strong woman. I really respect her.
She's got plenty of heart.
Thanks, Snake.
Not so fast. The real mission is still ahead.
I think I'll make it a thing to call everyone once after a major story event happens, just to see what they say. Wrong button.
When you're trying to hide, avoid places that look like the enemy might search. Think about how your enemy is going to move, and then sneak in there. Doesn't matter how smart you are. Just use your head out there.
It is just like Baker said. We are facing increasing danger from stored nuclear materials. You see, there are 3 elements necessary in the manufacture of nuclear weapons: nuclear materials, nuclear engineers, and manufacturing technology. All 3 of them can easily be acquired by either legal or illegal means. If you have enough money, that is.
Capitalism, yay! So that's from yesterday. That was a conversation we had. Alright, so no one says anything new. I'll just call Mei Ling again then and...
What can I do for you, Snake? Talk to you later, Snake.
I don't know if conversations with Mei Ling change depending on whether you choose to actually save or not. I don't know if that determines anything. Maybe I should have checked the basement first floor again to see if rations respawned or something so I can heal myself from what just happened.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Snake's fucking pissed. He's like, I just had to mansplain, and she still didn't get it. I'm just dicking around. I just find that term kind of funny, mansplaining. I mean, he is obviously being very condescending towards her, but, you know, he is a hardened veteran and she is a rookie, so... It's coming this way. Can I check the upper floors? With the new key card? Was there a level 2 door? I don't remember. Shit. Oh shit, yeah. Sweet. Whew. Yeah, so she is a rookie and he is a veteran. It's not like he's talking down to her out of a sort of sexist overtone kind of thing. Though I do think even if that was the case, unfortunately, the culture back then that was pretty normal. Sadly. But they can get away with just saying like, oh no, she's, you know, it's just because he, you know, he knows that he knows more than her. Kind of leaves it in that ambiguous sort of, in a sort of limbo for most people of today's age to look at, because it's like, well, he does know more than her, that is true, but the fact that he comes up here now? But he's still mansplaining, box smash. Actually, I still have access to that ink. Where is it? Wait, it better not be coming. There we go. He's still mansplaining. Anyway. Alright, so how the hell am I supposed to get that shit over there? Oh, okay, he goes that way. So I don't have to go that far back. He's gonna come down. thing his ears aren't too sharp. Shit. That's pretty far. Damn it! I ran back too fucking late. Fuck you. Oh no. No, keep running, shit! I didn't want to stick to the damn wall. Oh god, that other guy from downstairs is gonna come up and cut me off. There he is! Shit! That other guy's gonna come in here. No! Oh! Man, get off it! Oh my god! These janky ass controls! I thought he was gonna get knocked out for longer than that. Oh my god, I gotta get the hell out of here. No, it's not gonna open now. That was sloppy as shit. Whew.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them, and the doors will seal off, and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
So you're saying it's probably instant death if I drift these off, because they'll trap me in and... Oh my god, I was that close? Holy shit. I don't remember this part at all. Okay, let's just do this one at a time, right? This is so janky and nerve-wracking. I wonder, do cigarettes still work for this, besides thermal goggles? No. Oh, they do. Yeah. But you have to get close. Yeah, see, look. There's a laser. So just like in Metal Gear 2, cigarettes will expose the infrared lasers. But you'll lose health that way, so... not a good idea. Oh. Oh, I probably just have to put on the keycard. There we go. Okay. I remember this shit. Mine detector. When equipped, buried mines show up on radar screen. Yeah.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you, anyway?
One of your fans.
Doesn't that sound familiar? One of your fans. I remember a certain somebody calling us that before. Can you still pick them up if you crawl, or do they still blow you up? I don't have enough health to risk finding out. What is somebody else saying? Let's see. Well, what happens if I call him again? Okay. Campbell?
Colonel, I got a codec call from someone outside this operation.
I know. We were monitoring the call. Mei Ling knows everything about the communication system, so let me have her explain it to you.
Well, if somebody knows your frequency, they can call you. But the question is, how did he learn it? It's top secret information.
So you mean someone leaked the information?
That's the only explanation I can think of.
Mei Ling, do you know where that transmission originated from?
I'm sorry. The radio waves were too weak to locate their source, but I'm sure he's near you, somewhere on the base.
Snake, you'll have to go through the minefield to advance.
Master, does the name Deep Throat mean anything to you?
Deep Throat? What? You mean the guy from Watergate?
No, but he uses the same name. Whoever he is, he's not part of our operation, but he's been giving me advice by codec.
What?
On top of that, he wasn't using burst transmission. It seems he was transmitting from somewhere on this base.
Somewhere on the base?
Yes.
I have no idea who that could be.
I see.
That area is mined? After you locate the mines on your radar, crawl forward and retrieve them. Anti-personnel mines have killed over 20,000 non-combatants in the past 30 years. In countries like Cambodia and Nicaragua, the killing and maiming of innocent victims continues long after the wars have ended. It is easy to plant mines, you see, but removing them is a different matter. It requires more time and manpower than anyone is willing to invest. The superpowers need to donate more mine detectors and other equipment to remove them. It is the least we could do after laying them.
Yeah, but that's not profitable. So why the hell would they do that? There's no profit in actually removing the mines after the war's over, so why the fuck would they? Meryl, you got anything to say?
The place is mined? Well, if you use a mine detector, you'll be able to see the mines displayed on your radar.
Was it necessary for her to remove her mask just to say that? It's like, what the fuck?
What is it, Snake? Snake, like Shakespeare said, naught's had, all spent, while our desire is got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items, too. Don't get too greedy or you might be sorry. Be careful, Snake.
I feel like she told us that same advice using a different proverb yesterday. Right? So can you pick them up crawling in front of them? Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me. I thought I was about to blow up. What? Why did they keep crawling backwards where I want them to... Okay, we'll just crawl backwards. It's the same crawling speed, so it doesn't matter, does it? Oh, but he crawls forward if I... What the fuck? Okay, whatever. I don't know what the hell's going on there. Thank God. Again, I like how they don't shy away from talking about very real political and social topics like that. Like about landmines killing innocent people long after the war's over, even, you know? Yeah, I said it yesterday. What I love about this franchise are these tank treads markings? Like a tank came through here? Yeah, they don't shy away from saying what needs to be said about war and stuff. Obviously the main focus. The repercussions of it.
This is Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message.
Holy shit!
That's
Damn!
right. You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
I mean, that almost sounds like he's talking shit about his own boss, though. Liquid Snake? Just saying. Alright, another boss fight. These boss fights start coming in back to back.
Snake, look out for that tank's main gun. It'll pulverize you. There should be some way. Ask Nastasha. She knows everything there is to know about weapon systems.
Right now when I need you the most, Master? Really?
That M1 tank is equipped with advanced Victronics. Once it locks onto a target, it automatically tracks it. And its main gun is effective up to 3,000 meters. To get close, you'll have to confuse the tracking system. Use your chaff. If you can jam the system and get close enough, it won't be able to use its main gun. Use your chaff the long distance to fool its electronic systems.
That sounds about right. I didn't know tanks could do that, too. That's fucking scary. That's whatever. I don't think she'll say much. Well, fuck it. Let's try it.
I think you might be able to fool the tank's electronic systems with a chaff grenade.
She just told us the same thing as Nastasha. Alright. Now I know what to do. I actually didn't remember how to do this fight, so if I hadn't... When the hell did I pick up this cardboard box? I could have... Teleport. I could have used this to escape that alert earlier. Jesus. Anyway. I did remember how to do this fight. I really did have to call them for advice. I didn't know you were supposed to use chaff. Square to pull the pin, release the throw. Is there a timer on it though? Like, does it blow up in my hand if I don't let it go? Not that chaff will hurt me, it's just chaff, but... Well, let's see. Yep. I think it did hurt me a little bit. He can still hit me here? What a fucking... I think I have to throw grenades. Oh shit! I can't even get up! I remember you do have to throw grenades, but I'm not sure if you have to hit them first. Like, shoot them, and then throw them? That's what I don't remember. Oh, you laugh now, bitch. The chat does not last that long. And that answers my question from yesterday, too. About whether rations automatically revive you or not. They do. Although I think they can only use the main tank gun if you're too far away, though. Don't quote me on that.
Like this.
Shit! Damn it! I got ran over. This is bullshit. Come on. It didn't reach him. I'm not sure how you're supposed to make it reach. Missed! Damn it! Oh my god, this boss is a pain in the ass. Great. No, not this one. Fucking prick. God damn, that was fucking hard.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so. But I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity. In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him. Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always?
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Free heal, full up, and life bar extension. I got more health now. Hey, look, we can carry one more ration now too. Whew, that was insane, dude. Imagine a single infantry soldier going up against a fucking tank. Oh boy.
Snake, you've got to rescue Dr. Emmerich, the Metal Gear engineer.
He's probably being held prisoner in the second floor basement of the Warhead storage building.
Snake, you've got to think. Your mind is your most dangerous weapon. If things are getting too complicated, try to simplify your thoughts. You can also try calling Campbell for advice.
Thanks, where were you when I tried to call you earlier?
They say that there are 500,000 nuclear engineers in the world. But after the end of the Cold War, the demand for nuclear engineers dropped precipitously. In the Eastern Bloc countries in particular, there is a tremendous brain drain. They cannot keep
heard this
their
yesterday.
scientists in the country. And each year, more and more nuclear engineers go to work for the highest bidder.
You're incredible, Snake. You single-handedly beat an M1 tank.
No big deal. But I'll bet that VR simulator you trained on didn't have any scenarios that put you one-on-one against a tank, did it?
No, but there was no scenario where I had to work alone with a Special Forces soldier against a group of terrorists either.
In real life, things never go the way you expect them to. Especially on a battlefield.
I'm already holed up in the Warhead storage building. It looks like Dr. Emmerich is still fine, but I'm not sure for how much longer. Hurry up this way, okay?
Alright, good advice there, Snake. Also, I never commented on this earlier because it used to be common knowledge, but nowadays not so much. The name, Deep Throat. They are, you know, of course it sounds like a funny, you know, fucking gotchi meme or something, but that is actually from a real life event. They're talking about, most people might not remember Watergate or know about Watergate anymore these days because it's so long ago now. There was a scandal involving one of the previous presidents. I don't remember all the details about it, but that is what they're, like, you can Google it and look it up yourself because I haven't read up on it in a long time and forgot all the details, but it was a scandal involving one of the previous presidents of the United States. I can't remember who it was. I think was it President Nixon or someone else? I can't remember, dude. It was from a long time ago, though. But that's basically just a small political tie-in they put with the character's name here. The dude who called us the friend, or no, the fan. Right, he said he was a fan of ours. Also, I like what he said about the VR thing. In real life, things never go the way you expect them to, especially on a battlefield. It's definitely something important to keep in mind, for sure. It actually kind of applies to something that's been on my mind lately with something regarding my personal life. Something coming up in like a month or two, I'm just like, I'll have to keep what Snake said in mind. Okay, so there's a guard on the second floor. And then there's one on the first floor. Oh, there's two on the first floor. Security camera up there, security camera down here. Damn, I gotta be careful. Alright. Usually after you beat a boss fight and you leave the room, when you go back, you can usually find stuff. We got the level 3 keycard from that dude. Also, actually, now that we have that, we can actually go back to the armory and pick up some new stuff. There was a door labeled Nikita, which was a level 3 keycard. So I can backtrack all the way, actually. Look at this. Hold on a second. No. Don't stick to the damn wall. What the fuck? Hey! So that's how you get new chaff grenades if I would have ran out. As far as I know, there are no new enemies here, but just in case. I don't know who this just in case person is, but he sounds cool. First name Justin, last name Case. Where's he at? Yo, JC. Jesus Christ. Some people might think I'm talking about him when I say JC. No minds. We're good. Oh, actually. As long as I hit circle, I won't accidentally fire off a shot. Noted. Oh my god, dude! I thought I was dead. Right, I forgot I have to do this again. My control vibrated right when the door closed, and I thought I'd gotten caught by the sensor there. That was scary as shit. This game doesn't fuck around, dude. Level 5 PSG1. Level 1. Probably use the reload for some shit. There we go. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Reload on grenades. fucked off and went the other way. I'm double checking what the doors back here were, so I know when to come back. Level 6 and level 4. Okay. Took his body. There it is, Nikita, level 3. This is what I came for. Nikita launcher and Nikita missiles, there we go. Alright, so what's this? We got the assault rifle, the FAMAS, which is basically like, well, that is its real life name, isn't it? They use real life, yeah. They use real life weapon names here, not like Resident Evil. Grenade, Nikita. Press square to fire, use directional buttons to control after firing. Holy shit. So this is the remote controlled rocket launcher from previous games. It has a proper name now, rather than just remote controlled missile or whatever. In the previous 2 Metal Gear games, you just picked up the missiles themselves and you could automatically launch them. You didn't have to pick up the actual weapon first, the missile launcher. You just picked up the rockets and you just fired them immediately. It's like the ammo and the weapon were one and the same. Insect claymores, C4 of course, stun. Damn, I need to reload on stuns. I accidentally used those when I was trying to use chat right there. Alright, cool. We have remote controlled missiles. How many boss fights? Place your bets, folks. How many boss fights is this game gonna make us use that for? Because Metal Gear 1 and 2 was like almost every boss fight used fucking remote control. Well, I think it was the first game, right? Metal Gear 1. You used like remote controlled missiles to cheese every single fucking fight, as we saw. I like how this doesn't fade to black. Instead, the elevator, the doors closing and then the sound and the music changing, that is the loading screen. It's like a real-time loading screen. It's kind of cool. Camera view sucks. Kind of. I noticed with the D-pad you have less control over how fast you move forward. Like when I look, he moves hella fast. If I use the analog stick, I can actually make him inch forward like a tiny bit so he doesn't accidentally move too far. God, this is tight, dude. Scared the shit out of me. I wish there was a way to disable this. Well, I gotta be careful. They're not the boss fight's over. There's no free reloads on chat anymore. I do wonder if that would work though. You know what I just remembered about that boss fight? I think you could, because they were giving me claymores during the... I think you could use claymore mines to actually slow down the tank, to make it safer and easier for you to get in close and throw the hand grenade. I just remembered that. I think that's a mechanic, no? Because it did seem like it was ridiculously hard for me to, you know, like, I missed a few grenades just trying to fucking get close, and I got ran over a couple times. I don't know though.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said, totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
So it's like she said that she programmed the nanomachines so that I can't use them even if I wanted to. Alright, that makes sense.
Snake, that is a nuclear warhead storage area.
Are all these filled with nuclear warheads?
Yes, but their detonation mechanisms have been removed.
So I don't have to worry about this island turning into a pile of smoking rubble.
No, but if the casing is damaged, they may be leaking nuclear materials. Please, make sure you do not use your gun around there.
Soldiers that have been forged in the fires of battle are used to catching naps whenever and wherever they can. There's a big difference between real soldiers and those kids who have only been trained in VR simulators. After playing for a long time, you should get some rest too.
Nice PSA, right? After a long video gaming session like this, take a break. Get up and stretch, folks. Drink your water. And get some sleep. Don't stay up late, it's not worth it. Trust me, I know.
Dr. Emmerich should be in the laboratory area in the second floor basement. Have Heavy arms fire in that area is strictly prohibited. An explosion could cause nuclear material to leak from one or more of the warheads, and that would be a very serious problem. Please be careful.
It looks like they're equipped with gas masks.
That's because they're not supposed to use heavy arms.
You mean they use chemical weapons instead?
I don't get busted here or I'm dead. Because they'll use some kind of chemical weapons to kill me. Alright, that makes sense. Also, I like how they keep referencing VR missions when they're talking about video game trained soldiers. Not the same as real life combat and all that stuff. Obviously, yeah. Again, this game was ahead of its time, wasn't it? Because this was released in '98, and literally in 2005, the actual US Army announced the release of a video game that they developed themselves called America's Army, with the actual intention of trying to recruit new young people into the military like that. There was actual literal propaganda, a video game being used as propaganda to sort of glorify war and combat intentionally to try and get new recruits like straight out of high school or something like that, since they saw that video games were becoming pretty popular amongst the younger crowd in the mid-2000s. So yeah, look it up, it's America's Army. I don't know if they ever made any sequels for it, but I think it was a PS2 first-person shooter, obviously. Obviously it didn't succeed as well as like Call of Duty, which fulfills a similar purpose, but not with the same intention. It's just, you know, that one was directly made for that. Call of Duty just makes profits just because it's, you know, easy to understand and fun to play for most people, basically. And of course, it glorifies warfare, and our culture just tends to do that already on its own here in America. Football, pretend war, all that stuff. But I like that it makes the VR missions canon. The VR missions we did on the main menu during the prologue, my first stream of this game. Okay, why did that guy go that way? Hold on. Is he gonna come back around? Yes, he is. But yeah, I think even to this day, they still, the military actually does still use, like, they're still looking into using VR simulation or other types of, like, video game technology to try and train new recruits, or get people at least interested into enlisting, I think. I'm pretty sure that kind of stuff is still going on now. Probably more so than back then. Oh, I see a good hiding spot, okay. Let him pass one more time, then I can hide right there. He'll walk right by me. I want to see what's in the back of the truck, but it doesn't look like it's worth it. Like they were saying, there's just too many guards and cameras. The chaff grenades don't really last that long either. Like, I could use one of those to disable the cameras, but I don't have too many. And I feel like I'll have to use another one to get out, so it's probably not worth it. Yeah, that looks way too risky. There's just too many guards over there. That guy's just gonna keep going around the truck. Then I have to worry about that camera. And then this guy over here doing his rounds. Yeah, that's not worth it. I don't feel comfortable enough to go after that item. Oh, okay, they're encouraging me, aren't they? That's it? just garbage. It makes noise. Any day now. Thank you. Jesus Christ. That dude is gonna see me. Fucking elevator. That was nerve-wracking. We made it though. Some don't feel right. I was like, oh shit, there's somebody there. Go, 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 shit. I just remembered, I like how Snake commented on how Meryl walks. He said he's gonna, she didn't ask, but he was like, you're gonna get caught walking the way you do or whatever. Because he remembers the hip sway she had. The ultra feminine hip sway she had when she was running away from him. They talk so much and they make so many different comments that I just kind of like, sometimes I forget to... They switch between topics a lot and everything. I sometimes just forget to, you know, comment on what they say, I guess. The game moves a mile a minute, like the dialogue just goes. I know that in the remake, the Twin Snakes, they actually slow it down a little bit, and it's more akin to like Metal Gear Solid 2 and Beyond's sort of conversations, where it's a little bit more... If I was taking a piss and they're putting the little sensor blocks so you don't see his dick. Even though we're behind the wall, they still put it there, look. Oh look, he's washing his hands! Good sanitary practices. Though he never let go of his rifle anyway, so it's like, what was the point? So this isn't Duke Nukem, you can't actually use the toilet yourself. So that might be a routine thing. Somebody always comes to use the restroom, right? I don't know if I could give a fuck. Uh-oh. I hope that's just the PlayStation and not my router. Nope, still online. I think we're still streaming. I think it's just PlayStation Network being, jank. That is a very short path. He's going to the restroom now, right? Yeah. Hmm. The hell do I go from here? Oh right, there was another stop on the elevator, wasn't there? Yeah, basement 2. Well, those guards gave me the idea. I kinda gotta use the restroom myself right now. Let me make sure I'm, you know, not too exposed over here. This is sort of a pause menu screen, but we can actually hear the music, so I'll leave it here. Excuse me, and I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I have returned. Let's continue, shall we? Alright, so what the hell's on this floor? Okay. Second. Okay, almost sneezed. I'm good. By the way, I found out yesterday, I was watching a streamer who said they apparently broke their ribs from sneezing. I found out that's an actual thing, because he actually went to a doctor and confirmed it. They were like, yeah, you broke your ribs while sneezing. It can happen. I was like, I'm scared to sneeze now, more than I already was. Well, I wasn't scared of sneezing before, it was more just the thing of like, it's just annoying. And mostly because it makes me have to go clean my nose afterwards, you know, it makes your nose a little stuffy after, or not stuffy, but like, what the fuck? Ah, shit. Here we go again. Electrified floor. Just like in Metal Gear 1 and 2.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
I don't even have a gas mask. I can't even stay here that long. Anyone else want to pitch in on this?
For the time being, let's trust what Deep Throat told us. Use a remote-controlled missile to destroy the switchboard in the northwest section of the Warhead Storage Building's second-floor basement. Make sure your remote-controlled missile doesn't get shot down by those gun cameras.
Okay, so they added an element of stealth to the remote-controlled missiles. Master?
People's reaction speed is slowest around 3 o'clock in the morning. And so is their judgment. If you're feeling drowsy, you should get some sleep.
Good advice. Good advice. Sorry, that made me think about something else. Because he said poor judgment, and I was like... So it is good to sleep on big decisions. Alright. Let's see...
Good. You found a SOCOM. That's a Special Operations Command pistol. It's a 45 caliber pistol with plenty of stopping power. It's also equipped with a LAM for nighttime combat. If you hold down the weapon button, you can train the laser sight on the enemy to help you aim. If you find a SOCOM suppressor, you can equip that too. That pistol was designed specifically for use by special forces, so I think it will be useful. Some people find it a little heavy and hard to use, but it shouldn't be a problem for you.
She's like 10 chapters behind, man. It's like I found that pistol ages ago. Alright, whatever. So use this, right? Okay. Let me get some air first. Come on. You got what you wanted. Give these people air. Alright, let's do it. What? That's how you have to control it? Oh my god. I thought it was like in the remake or in Metal Gear Solid 2 where you got a first-person view. Or do you have to go into first-person before you fire it? No, you literally have to control it like in the old games. Oh my god. It's gonna be hard as shit. Oh my god. This might take several tries. Oh, wait, we can. Okay, thank you. Oh my god, I was like, this is impossible. Okay, I have to hold down the first person view button, that's all. The triangle. Was this the right way? Suck it, nerds. Whew. Oh shit, the gas is still going. I was like, I'm done. What's going on? Oh, at least now I won't be electrocuted. Dude, if you had to do that in third person, that would have been almost impossible, dude. Oh right, I gotta check the doors. Oh, that's level 1. Let's see what's in here. Alright. What? Level 4? I was rushing because of the oxygen thing. Good thing it didn't trigger an alert, it was just a turret camera. Thank God. Gas mask. There we go. Oh fuck, it's just like in the previous games. It doesn't actually make you immune to the gas, it just increases how much time you can spend inside the gas without losing all your oxygen. I've actually worn a gas mask in real life. It wasn't to protect from dangerous fumes, though. If you catch my drift. It was for a different purpose. Think about April 20th, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Reduce the speed of O2 gauge, decrease in poison gas environment. Yeah, not full immunity, though. What's this? Level 3? Whoa, what the hell does that say? Get out, keep out, Hal's lab? Oh, this is Hal Emmerich's lab. Also, I see what the gas mask looks like on me. So that must be the right way then. I'm gonna go check the left side first then. See what the hell's over there. I didn't get to explore much with that missile launcher. Might be a good time for a chaff grenade. This seems a little tricky. Level 6. I can't even go in there yet. What's this? Level 3? I can go in here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Man, it's just like the old games. You have to take off your gas mask to use the key card to open the door, which means you'll take more damage, whether you like it or not. You'll end up taking some damage. He just saw me. I thought he did. What's this? Level 4. And... chaff, ration... Okay. How many chaffs do I got? I'm using one so I can rush the fuck out of here, because I'm about to run out of oxygen. Actually, no, I can make it without it. I'm fine. Oh, just in case. Yeah, I'm good. There we go. Easy. Phew. Alright. Now we go the right way. Sweet. Jamming. Uh-oh. What the hell just happened? We can't check the lockers.
What?
It looks like they were cut by some type of blade.
Dude, there's blood on the ceiling. This was a massacre. Holy shit, dude.
It's a ghost.
Yeah, as a kid, this low-key reminded me of the Shinra building thing with FF7. I first saw this on GameCube because the remake was the first time I was able to experience this game fully, but... It's the cyborg ninja dude. The one that cut off Ocelot's hand. Can I talk to this guy? I guess not. He's still alive, because the red dot's there and he's still moving, but... Oh, he broke the... yeah. I was like, how come I don't need a level 4 card? Because he destroyed the fucking mechanism.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Fine. He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Holy shit, dude. Also, you gotta love that joke, though. These guys are like from one of my Japanese animes. Outs himself immediately. I say weeb. Aren't we all, though? Aren't we all? To a certain extent, anyway. Ow! Damn, I didn't get a chance to move.
That's good, Snake. Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Yeah, if you try shooting him, I'm pretty sure he blocks the bullets with his sword. Like, he actually, like, will, you know, chop the bullets away. You know, very anime, like Otacon was just saying. The game is self-aware, I like that. Real quick, what do they say about it?
If you have a question about members of Foxhound, you should ask Naomi.
I'm sorry, but there's no one in Foxhound like that. There are currently only 6 members of Foxhound. Psycho Mantis, Sniper Wolf, Vulcan Raven, Decoy Octopus, Revolver Ocelot, and finally Liquid Snake. The genome soldiers under his command are next-generation special forces. Foxhound is intended to be a small number of highly elite, hand-picked soldiers.
You're talking about the current Foxhound, right?
Yes.
Snake, who or what is that thing? Is he an enemy or not?
That's what I'd like to know. Naomi, you really don't have any idea?
Maybe I should ask you the same thing.
What?
Nothing. Forget about it.
What the fuck was that? Naomi's getting a little sus.
He's just playing with you. Why don't you try throwing away your weapons?
Way ahead of you. I think my subconscious just remembers these fights and I just didn't even try to shoot him. I just immediately remembered you're supposed to fight him with your fists. Like I said, I played this game a lot back then.
Ninja? I've never heard of any member of Foxhound like that. But you're gonna have to do something about him if you want to save Dr. Emmerich. Look at him move. He must have some kind of powered exoskeleton.
Powered exoskeleton? You mean like prosthetic arms and legs?
No. Prosthetics are intended to replace original body parts. That ninja's exoskeleton makes him far stronger than any normal human. He is a true cyborg, a cybernetic organism.
So he's half machine, huh?
I heard rumors about the experiments, but I had no idea that such a creature really existed.
Some dark shit we're capable of achieving with science and technology, isn't it? How we use it is based on our values, as always. It's getting tough. Damn. Oh shit! Damn.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me. I'm here, Snake.
You can use chaff on this guy? I'm kinda curious about that.
Like old times. I've been waiting for this pain.
Of course! He's using, you know, his exoskeleton's made of electronics. So it stuns him.
Hurt me more. More. More.
getting off on this, man. He's combat sexual like Xenos.
That's it. I remember that punch.
I did not see that coming. What the fuck was that?
Hurt me more. Hurt me more.
I supposed to punch?
Hurt me more. Hurt me more.
Damn it!
Hurt me more.
Oh my god, this is annoying. Okay,
Hurt me more.
I can't even pull out my weapons.
Hurt me more.
Holy shit, that last phase is kind of annoying.
I felt that, Snake. Do you remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar. What? Not again. What's happening?
I'm losing myself.
Is it over?
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark.
Yes, he started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes, but they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
They did an insanely good job at capturing
Stay in there.
their facial expressions on the codec calls.
Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out.
What?
We can't stay here forever.
What? Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear chief engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Huh. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Liar! I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it, in a joint venture between Arms Tech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using NOVA and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn! Damn! I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind, but the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too. Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me.
Meryl, what happened? Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. And Otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation.
You're bad luck.
Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
So that's how you increase your max health, you do this. Alright, just increase my max health, I guess. You got a free refill, too. If that isn't good commentary, though, on the distortion of our cultural and societal values right there. Science has always thrived on war. Scientists trying to become famous by creating some, you know, some huge breakthroughs and technological advancements for weapons of war and stuff like that. It's like, why? Because obviously there are scientists who also make amazing inventions and technological inventions that actually improve people's lives instead of just harming them or trying to harm them. You know, not all scientists actually create things for war, but they're not the ones who get famous, are they? So it's not science's fault per se, like Otacon said. It's actually our horrific culture and the fact that we're just like constantly encouraging war. Like I said earlier, you know, football being pretend war and everything else. Like that's the thing we focus on because we still have so many conflicting national ideologies and cultural differences across the world. Countries might as well just be different, you know, they might as well just be gangs on a large scale, like street gangs, but on a large scale, right? We're always focusing too much on our differences, so we're always like, especially here in the US, just paranoid of who's gonna try to, probably because, this is another subject, but probably because how many people we backstabbed as a country. We're always wondering who's gonna stab us in the back next, so we're always like, we gotta be ready. Preemptive strikes. So we focus on the military and strengthening it as much as possible, so all the focus for science and technology goes into the military. Because I, for one, when I got into school and wanted to go after mechanical engineering, I wanted to do that to help better technology for living rate, you know, things to improve people's lives. I did not want to be involved in weapons development at all. But I ran into somebody who this could be a coincidence, but they were outspokenly very right-wing and Christian, and I just met them, and they had just asked me like, oh, what are you going to school for? And I was like, I met them through a friend basically, and I was like, oh, you know, I'm going for mechanical engineering. He didn't even ask why. He didn't even skip a beat. He didn't even ask why I was studying mechanical engineering. He just immediately said, oh, that's really good. He said, you know, I have a friend in the military, like, I forgot which branch of the military. He said they said they're really short-handed on engineers. He said they really need engineers and all this stuff. They started going on about how the military has a shortage of engineers, and I just kind of nodded along, was like, yeah, sure. And the whole time I was thinking to myself, well, I'm not trying to become a mechanical engineer to fucking make weapons of war or help out the military, you dick. I don't know why the hell you assumed that's the only thing I was going to do. And then later on I realized they really try to encourage that. Like, when you actually go down that road, there is a lot of, like, incentives to join the military when following that career, because they do, and like he was saying, they do in fact want that. So yeah, it's just our society, our government, and our cultural values always leading us towards conflict and war because of how distorted everything is today. And that's why even careers that can actually be used for something innocent or for something good, like improving people's lives, get steered, slowly nudged, and oriented into the direction of violence and war instead. So then you end up with that. You end up with the realization that the scientists who become famous are the ones who make weapons of war and destruction, rather than the scientists who actually invent things that help us and help improve our lives and save lives instead. So then you end up with people who want to be scientists, like Otacon was saying, people who want to be scientists to become famous realize, well, if I want to be famous as a scientist, I gotta make some new breakthrough, you know, weapon of mass destruction. Pretty sad. Pretty sad state of affairs. That's why it all starts with our cultural and societal values. Everything we do begins there. Whether it's science or anything else. So we're almost at the 2-hour mark, so I'll be stopping pretty soon, but I think we have just enough time for what's about to happen next. I think. I'll just way the fuck over here now. I'm guessing that's a sterilization chamber too? Well, I think I should have found the suppressor for this pistol by now, but I'm starting to remember. I could be wrong about this, but I think the suppressor was in the very first area of the game. Remember how I said I missed an item when I got on the elevator too quick? When you still have the scuba gear on? I think that was the only place to get it. I think I totally missed it. I'm never gonna have a suppressor for this pistol now. I think, I don't know though. Oh wait, wasn't there, hold on. Aren't there new doors I can access with this? The gas is kind of annoying though. Maybe I should just come back once I have like the level 6 key card and can open everything. Oh fuck it, let me check. Okay, anything that isn't level 4 I've already checked it. Okay, here we go. Stun grenades. Stun grenades. That's it? Alright. Whatever. What do we got over here? Level 3, I've already checked it then. Level 6. Level 3, I've already checked it. Level 3. Oh my god, I'm so lucky you didn't see me. Fucking camera. Level 4, okay, there's a new one. Night vision goggles, hell yeah! Easier on the eyes than thermal goggles, that's for sure. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Come on. Fuck off. Phew. Snake can hold his breath for a long ass time, can't he? Yeah, this is the music we heard when we got that call with Meryl. That's level 5, I can't go that way yet. Knock knock. Some creepy ass music, man. What the hell is this? Cardboard box B. Nuclear warhead storage building. Oh sweet, I can use this to sneak back through this building without getting fucked in the ass with the poison gas area on floor 1. Okay. Image intensifier allows sight in extreme low light. Never put them on when there's light. Got it. Just like real life. Don't ever put on night vision goggles in the daytime. Jesus Christ. I'm blind. Level 6. What's this one? Level 5. Oh no. I was like, I'm fucked. Wait. They doubled back. They doubled back. Now I'm fucked. I think that triggers an alert anyway, doesn't it? But I'm screwed. I'm trapped. Oh my god, I'm so screwed now. No! Shit! Got to use the box. Whew. Okay. That was almost a fucking disaster. Also, I like how they said, Snake called out Otacon. He's just like, you were really looking, huh? When he's talking about Meryl's ass and the way she walks, the hip sway. He's like, well, she has a very cute way of walking and a very nice looking body. It's like, yeah, she's got a nice ass. Oh my god, dude. They didn't shy away from that at all. They gave no fucks. Oh, that soldier's going into the women's restroom. That's the person we're looking for, I think. Yep. Fuck, we're right at the 2-hour mark. I hate to leave it on a cliffhanger, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save. I'm gonna exit and re-enter the room now that I've collected everything. I'm gonna save, and then we'll pick up here tomorrow. Actually, maybe I just thought about. Can I go back right now to get the armory back in the other building? Has a level 4 door for a PSG-1. I wonder if I can go back for that right now, right before I end the stream. Let me check that really quick. Oh, it's just a ration. Oh! Fuck. There's new enemies. Does that mean there's new mines? Okay, realistically, yeah, there are. Oops. No, go back to this. How the hell did they have time to install security cameras with fucking turrets on them? In the time that I was gone? I don't think installing electronics like that is that, you know. I would pick up those mines, but this camera will see me. Not worth it. I can pick up these ones though. Wait. There you go. I can pick up these ones. I'll take that. Closer than they look on the radar. Still pick up 2 more. Let me pick up this one. Oh, I could have just done this too. Oh, once you're full, you can't even pick them up to disarm them. They're just fucked. Okay, whatever. Dum dum. Dum dum. Trip sensors are gone. Well, that's interesting. The door's wide open, too. What the hell's going on? Get to go in and out for free now? What's this guy guarding?
What was that noise?
Shit, I'm trying to lure him out. I don't think you can.
What was that noise?
Nope. Once the door closes, okay, so he's stuck in there no matter what. Shit. I'm gonna have to beat his ass up then. Thank you. Got it. I thought it was missable. Maybe... I guess not. Wait, where do you put it on? Or is it automatically equipped now? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, cool. I could have gotten that ages ago. That's a level 1 keycard door. I guess I never checked it. Or maybe it wasn't there, like I said. I did miss it, but then they moved it up so I can actually get it now. I don't know. At least I have a silenced pistol now. I checked those 2 doors already, I think, so I don't think I need to get anything from there.
What was that noise?
That was fucking close. Fuck that up. I don't know what the hell's wrong with my throat right now. Getting a lot of phlegm.
What was that noise?
I thought the floor in here would make noise too, but no. I didn't check this, did I? Oh, there's nothing here, but it's a good hiding spot. Okay. In here? No, I guess that's it. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. What the? I can't believe he saw me at the last second. God damn it, dude.
I heard him. Where'd he go?
Oh, the PSG one was level 5. I thought it was level 4. Was there a level 4 here, though? Shit, I hope I didn't just waste my time coming back. I was pretty sure there was. Maybe it was in that hallway down there. I could have just been level 5 and 6, though. Oh my god, that is getting fucking annoying, dude. Let's just keep getting phlegm. I don't know what the hell's going on. That one! That's the door I was thinking of. I don't get it. Which way are they facing? How come they haven't seen me yet? Camera? Nothing else to get here. Get the hell out of here. What the hell is a camera do? Take photos wherever you like. Oh, you have to use a memory block to save it. That's kind of neat. You can take pictures. Cool. We came back for that. Wonderful. What a great time investment this was. Alright. I guess, I don't want to have to start from here. Let's just go back to the other building and then I'll end the stream there. And tomorrow we can pick up right there. Yeah. At least the fucking laser hallway's gone from that cargo area door or whatever. Oh yeah, I didn't even have to go that way. I could have. Yeah, I forgot. Level 4 actually opens this door now, doesn't it? Yeah. It saves you that little roundabout. Which is not too big, but still. Oh, we can restock on grenades while we're here. No matter which way you go, they got you covered. Those bastards. Alright. We made it back safe and sound. Hopefully, when I save, it'll actually start me here. We'll see. When I reload this, I mean.
Snake, there's an old Chinese saying, a scholar who cherishes the love of comfort is not fit to be deemed a scholar. Einstein said it another way. He said that only a life lived for others is worth living. That's why I entered MIT instead of Princeton or Vassar like my friends. I wanted to do applied physics, not just theoretical stuff. I wanted to make things for people. The Soliton radar system or the Codex system. I just wanted to make something that would be useful for people. I think that it was the same for Dr. Emmerich too. But he was used like a tool, used to make a horrible killing machine. Maybe it would be better if engineers like us just stopped making things. I don't know.
Damn, sounds like she has a lot in common with Otacon then, yeah. I did like what she said, yeah. I mean, that's why I was looking to be a mechanical engineer myself, was because I wanted to not just learn physics, which I became passionate about pretty early on when I started learning it, but I wanted to apply it to make people's lives better the same way. So I can relate to both of them in that sense. But yeah, it looks like it hit her. What happened, Emmerich's story seems to have hit her pretty hard too. Obviously, she can relate to it pretty hard, and it hit a personal spot for her because even she's feeling a little down and depressed about it. But she's like, maybe we should just stop making things because no matter what we do, people always find a way to make to use the things that we invent, you know, for evil. I guess that's basically what she's saying. So maybe we should just stop making things. It is pretty sad when you think about it that way. It's like maybe it would be better if we just stopped, but no. I think it's like I said, I think it's just a cultural value thing, honestly. I'm pretty much, yeah. It's like we just have a distorted value system, is what it is. That's the only reason people keep using things for nefarious purposes, is because they have the incentive to do so. Our society incentivizes screwing each other over by any means necessary. The key word being by any means necessary. Technology is a means to something, a means to an end. The end is always determined by the user of that technology, so it always starts with the user's intentions, which is oriented by their values, which is oriented by the values of the culture around them in one way or another. Regardless of whether they're going with the flow or going against it, either way, their value system will reflect something about the value system of the people around them, in some way, shape, or form. So, non-inventing isn't going to solve that. If only it were that simple. But even then, it's not like people would just stop, right? Not everybody's going to have the same point of view about just not inventing things, even if that was the actual solution. Somebody's still going to try and invent something. We have natural curiosity that makes us want to do things from the moment we're born. Discover and learn, and then use that knowledge. So yeah, it's a value orientation thing. How do you fix that though? Well, I don't know. I wish I knew. I would have done it a long time ago if I could. And if it was something that only one person can do by themselves, which it clearly is not. It's something that requires like a slow, gradual shift, but how do you go about it exactly is the question. How do you go about changing the culture at large? The society that you live in? I don't know. I don't know. You can try to tell people why we should change all you want, but at the end of the day, if they're too comfortable with the way they live now and the values they have now, they're not going to change. So, I don't know. Not to end on a somber note, but it is what it is, I guess. I don't know. See, she's at a loss for words too. She didn't have much else to say after. She's clearly depressed from what we just heard her say right before we saved the game, so she's sad about the state of affairs, what happened to Otacon and everything, so yeah. Sucks to end on a somber note, but like I said, it is what it is, yeah. Anyway. So I think I'll probably do what I did yesterday. It's not so easy here. I had a little trapdoor with a pitfall. But one of the iconic things about these older Metal Gear Solid games was the game over screen, and how they, you hear this. And then you hear somebody scream Snake's name. It's always someone different every time you die. So when I ended last stream, I said goodbye, and then I just kind of went and, got myself killed just to hear the iconic game over scream with Snake and the game over screen and hearing somebody yell out his name. I was going to do that for the end of every stream, but where I am right now, it's not really... I guess I can just go back upstairs and trigger an alert, the poison gas system. Because obviously, while I'm playing the game, I don't actually just want to die intentionally for no reason. But I did want to... That is an iconic part of the game I do like to show off, or I felt like is important to show off. It's part of the nostalgia, honestly. People, memed about it since the day these games came out. When you get a game over and people are like... I'm pretty sure there's a reference to that in Realm Reborn, too, for FF14. Close to the very beginning, too. When Robon's calling that dude on the radio, the Link Pearl, and he's like, Mad Snake! Mad Snake! I was like, okay. Obviously, one of the writers or something has, they definitely have fond memories of Metal Gear and wanted to throw in an Easter egg there for people who are fans of Metal Gear, I think. I don't know. So yeah, maybe I'll just do that, but first, let me say my goodbyes, of course. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate everybody who came by, and everyone watching on YouTube, which is where most of the audience is, because I'm pretty much focusing my channel on YouTube, not Twitch. And sadly, it looks like it's going to have to keep going that way based on current events surrounding Twitch. It looks like it's going to have to stay that way. But I will start, when I'm satisfied with the videos I've uploaded on YouTube, I will eventually probably start making a push to grow on Twitch as well, but most people know you really don't grow on Twitch just by streaming, and that's it. You just don't. You have to actually grow on other platforms first, like YouTube, for example, and then you can sort of like direct your audience from there to Twitch. So that's why I mostly have my chat turned off, and I'm like focused on just growing on YouTube first instead by making these videos. That's why I'm streaming the way that I am in this style, mostly for like I know and assume that this is a pre-recorded video for most people, like a YouTube video. I don't I don't talk as if I'm talking to someone watching me right now, even though there might be, and if you are, I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. But yeah, anyway, I'm not going to go on that tangent. Like I said, thank you very much for watching. Please take care of yourselves, look after each other, stay safe out there. And until next time, please have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. Whew! Alright, I always talk myself out of breath when I do these outros. I don't know why. But, yeah. See you later, everybody.